The song basically encapsulates the 2017-2018 Cleveland Cavaliers.
No fucking chance, dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Scott K. McMahon down the ramp.
Yo, Kevin Durant.
Do your Vince McMahon power walk.
Kevin Durant is not at all nice. He's not polite. Let's talk about it. Sent Cleveland to hell for the second year in a row, and now you gotta watch fucking Baker Mayfield. You gotta watch Baker Mayfield throw 5 yards to fucking Jarvis Landry. You gotta watch the fucking Cleveland Indians finish first in the division to go home in the first round.
Finish first in the division with 79 wins.
And with 79 wins. LeBron James, 12 of 28. Let's talk about it. LeBron James ran from Kevin Durant on the last play. Let's talk about it. Steph Curry had 11 points. Steph Curry had 11 points, and they lost. Rodney Hood thought he was Michael Jordan. And they lost. I don't want to hear that shit no more. I don't want to hear nothing about year 15. Year 15 just means he's going to take another L. And don't ever mention Michael Jeffrey Jordan in the same breath as this nigga LeBron. But you know what? LeBron is a GOAT. You know he's the GOAT of? The GOAT of finishing in second place. This nigga out here. Kevin Durant. You niggas talk about he ain't got no bitches. Y'all talk about the nigga hair. But he's finna be a 2-time champion. That nigga out of here, man.
Shit.
Let's go.
And if he has another game like he did tonight, he gonna be a 2-time champion and a 2-time Finals MVP.
2-time Finals MVP.
And I say that because Steph Curry. Where in the hell was you, my man? Steph Curry.
33 points. 13 rebounds. 7 assists.
Scott's just dropping the stat line for Kevin Durant. I mean, like,
let me say a few words before Scott continues on his rant. What I will say is that I told everybody. First, I want to congratulate Scott for being right the entire season. I know we never acknowledged that Scott said everybody just talking all this stuff is just going to be Cavs vs. Warriors again.
Thank you. I said it.
Unlike last year, it's not going to be 5 games. It's a clean sweep. Game 1 was it. That was it. It was their chance, just like it was the Raptors' chance against Game 1 against the Cavs. It was the chance to try and gain some momentum to propel them to maybe a 5 or 6 game series. It's not anymore. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. And I'm happy.
Pull out on Friday and get ready for Baseball Tonight, hosted by A-Rod. Baseball Tonight. Baseball Tonight is back Friday night.
Speaking of 35th and Addison will be back because pretty sure we're going to be done.
The matchup this Sunday is the Astros and motherfucking Angels. Get ready. Let's talk about it, man. Let's get more in depth into this game. I'm hyped.
I ain't ready to talk about baseball. Let's talk about this game a little bit more. I'm bringing up the stats right now. Just to kick off the game, like Cleveland came out firing on all cylinders. Like this was the start that they really needed to have if they wanted to win. But Kevin Durant was the only guy. You know, Jordan. It was Kevin Durant and Jordan Bell. They were the only 2 players with more than 5 points at half. You know, shout out to $3.5 million of cash considerations for getting a lot of NBA Finals time. But you know, Kevin Durant was able to keep the Warriors in it in the first half, and that was crucial because they were down 6 at halftime. At halftime when he hit.
They were down 6 because that KD 3.
When he hit that 3, right? That's enough wiggle room. You never want to give them that little bit of confidence before the third quarter, and then he takes off. They get a little bit of help from Curry, the littlest bit of help that he could grab and he can get in the fourth quarter, and we right back to what we expected, which was Warriors up 3-0. And Scott, like you've been saying, this being the most I'm ready to get this shit over with finals since 2002.
LeBron James, year 15, switched off Kevin Durant with the game on the line. Let's talk about it.
Did he really switch off?
Go back and watch the play.
I'm going back.
He definitely. You talking about the 3-pointer?
Yes.
Yeah, he definitely switched off.
He switched off. I had to tweet the link out.
My goat would never.
My
goat had Scottie Pippen on his team, and he would never.
It's funny when they put it back side to side. You see the one from last year, LeBron guarding him. J.R. Smith? LeBron. Come on, bro. I'm not switching off at all. I'm not switching off at all.
I tweeted that, and somebody tweeted me, Gucci man, what kind of king? I smell pussy.
I smell pussy. Is that you, Bron? I smell pussy. Is that you, Kai?
This game right here shows you why everybody need to stop acting. KD just came and just hopped on the bandwagon. This Golden State Warrior team needs Kevin Durant. Without Kevin Durant, they lose this game by 30 plus.
Most definitely.
By 30 plus.
Most definitely.
Draymond did not have a good game. Clay did not have a good game. I don't know what the fuck Steph Curry thought that was.
Well, Steph shot 3 for 16 from the field, so he was definitely drinking some Steve Weisers before the game. Clay wasn't no better. Clay was 4 from 11 from the field. JaVale McGee has as many points as you in 14 minutes of play, while you play 40, Draymond. That's sad. You know, this is the Kevin Durant show. And
Jordan Bell did good though.
Jordan Bell did
He did.
Cash consideration did pretty well. Thanks, Carpax.
For sure.
But
what did you all think about the impact of JaVale? I mean,
he's been good, man.
He's been fine.
He's good for a
giving
spark.
him a lot of minutes.
Yeah, he's good for a spark call of day, but good for energy. Right?
They let him start off the first quarter. I think he starts off halftime. He started off the third quarter this game too, right? So, you know.
Yo, how many points did Kevin Love have so I can go on the no help narrative? Because y'all gonna put respect
Kevin Love,
on Kevin Love.
20 and 13. 20 and 13.
On 6 of 13 shooting. He was 3 for
He's a little under 50%.
13 rebounds. Kevin Love himself a game. Kevin Love.
How many did Rodney have?
Rodney Hood had 15 points. He was 7-11 from the field. Which, by the way, we need to start a narrative of LeBron James always being saved by players from Duke in the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
But no help, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think JaVale was good.
I'm realizing Jordan Clarkson didn't play.
Because of Rodney Hood. Because of Rodney Jordan.
This is from Beast.
Yo, you know Rodney, you knew.
Real quick, this is from
Rodney
Beats.
Hood was still. He called an ISO on Draymond.
Who called an ISO on Draymond?
Rodney Hood.
Rodney Hood was kind of in his bag tonight. Like I gotta give him his props. He was fearless out there on the court. Which I mean, like you down 2-0, you gotta be. This is from Beast the Schizo. He says you got Steph in the post, LeBron, and you passing to Tristan Thompson in the last 3 minutes of the fourth quarter.
Oh, let's talk about it. What was it? He switched them off. That's like throwing your mans in front of a bullet because you knew what happened last time. Yeah. He put his mans in danger.
Somebody else asked, how bad are the Cavs going to be after Brian leaves? Worst team in the league.
They're not making the playoffs.
Worst team in the league.
Chicago Bulls, come back. The Bulls finna win the division.
Oh, the Bulls might fucking be a squad to watch in the summertime.
The division's back.
The division back. I got my powers back. Bulls gonna win the division.
All I'm saying, it's not a hot take. Bulls at least want to be third in the division next year.
Yo, what are you gonna do? Look, the month is August 2018. Michael Porter Jr. is the best small forward in the Central Division. Let's talk about it. It's gonna happen.
Him and his badass back. Wait, we forgetting Giannis? Is Giannis gone?
Oh, I forgot about Giannis.
You know, I just want to bring up this golden tweet from LeBron. January 12, 2013. It fits so perfectly. Right now, it's time for a new look over this one. I don't know if you all can read that.
Joe, keep it up. Keep that up, Joe. Hold on, Joe, keep that up.
Oh, man.
That's gold.
Perfect.
That's gold. This is from your boy J Ram. He says Pavy's sick as fuck right now. The audacity.
Yo, Pavy was sick. Yo, I love watching Warriors games with Pavy because he be so hyped during the game. Like he was talking mad shit when Steph was missing shots. He's like, "That's how you guard him." Pavy acts like nobody's played defense on Steph Curry his whole career. And then Steph hit that three. To give him what, a 4-point lead.
Mm-hmm.
And then KD took it. KD did. Remember that scene in Infinity War where he just started whooping Tony ass. That's what KD started doing to the Cavs. He's like, "You insect," and just kept knocking the niggas out. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. How fucking LeBron James had nothing for Andre Iguodala and Klay Thompson on the defensive side.
And injured Andre Iguodala.
Let's talk about Iguodala. Iguodala ain't played in 2 weeks. and he held LeBron to 12 or 27, 12 or 28 shooting. Let's talk about it.
So we kind of all in agreement that Brown wasn't at his best in this game.
No, he wasn't. Kevin Durant, and look, this nigga LeBron switched off and put your man J.R. Smith in a bad area, bro. And that was payback. And then this nigga Katie looked in the crowd like, you bum ass niggas gotta watch motherfucking Tyrod Taylor for 6 weeks before he dies.
IDB already says, can't wait for Brown to tell us how broke we are. Injected in my vein.
Oh, that's gonna come. That's gonna come. You know, we you know what? I don't know if I were to ever have an official name for this podcast, when we take the audio and make it to a podcast, I would say I can't wait for LeBron's final post game because it's going to be fire. He's going
to drop the endless promo.
I want the media to ask him, LeBron, with everything going on, how do you feel about your teammates not helping you? And I want what LeBron's going to say. And how do you feel about the media right now telling you that you're a failure and not as good as Michael Jordan? And I want LeBron to just go off.
Oh, LeBron's going to drop the CM Punk pipe bomb. Like, dead ass. You want me to tell you something about Dan Gilbert and this whole Cleveland Cavalier organization? He going to go off and he going to go nuts because he's petty as fuck and that's just what the fuck he do.
Motherfuckers call LeBron Jamal Mashburn with a baseball outfield hairline.
Lord have mercy.
It said LeBron ran like Bruce Banner in Infinity War.
Jim Jackson without a hairline.
You know how bad this was? Stephen A. Smith's not even yelling.
He's calm right now?
He's calm right now.
God.
All limbs are intact.
You know, for the
That's
first
how
time
brutal
in
that
my
was.
life, I am rendered speechless. I have nothing to say after that abysmal performance by LeBron James.
And LeBron is my friend for many years.
And I've known LeBron for many years. He's a dear friend of mine.
How often has he actually said that? I just know it's Jay Farrell's
a few times. Like, that's Jay Farrell's go-to, but he said it a few times.
I've known LeBron for years.
Allen Iverson mainly, he said it about.
Yeah, they said LeBron switched off because he saw all the outcomes where the Cavs lost the finals. Yo,
how many outcomes did we win? No.
Shout out to everybody in my mentions with the Infinity War, comparisons. It's hilarious. 43, 13 to 7. I'm gonna keep saying that.
That's really all you gotta say. Greg Manuel.
What's 20 plus 20? 43 points.
I thought you said 20 plus 20.
I'm gonna keep saying that shit. And like my man Al says, there's gonna be a big party in Oakland on Friday night. It's going to be a big crowd. And everybody who says appreciate greatness, appreciate greatness. The dynasty is going to be crowned on Friday. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. These dudes finna win 3 and 4. We ain't seen no shit like this as the Kobe Shaq Lakers.
So now that means Steph's going to have as many titles as Bron.
Let's talk about it.
I want to say, after this, first of all, last year I said you can't mention Mike. After this, you really, really, really can't mention Mike.
I'm not entertaining it. I entertain this shit.
You know why?
I'm not entertaining that shit no more.
So many niggas got their first titles on LeBron. And now you can add my man Swaggy P to that list.
Swaggy P is
you let Swaggy P get his first title on you, Bron. Be ashamed.
That nigga's gonna wild out all summer in LA. All fucking summer.
I'm saying,
but
Kevin Durant, man.
Where do we go at Game 4? Because we could just put the death knell in Cleveland right now, but they could also come back and do the same shit they did last year. And
but you know why they not gonna do it?
3 days of our lives.
You know why they can't do it? Because last year they had niggas who could shoot. Look at the Cavs didn't play a bad game.
No,
Rodney Hood gave you 15. Josh Smith, when Josh Smith gives you anything above the Mendoza line, he had a good game. You know what I'm saying?
I want to say,
you don't have Kyrie Irving.
I've been looking at. Speaking of Kyrie, I've been looking at HPJ Art on Twitter. Funny account. He's a Cleveland fan. He been tweeting about Kyrie. He been tweeting about. He been tweeting lyrics to Kyrie.
Deep down, I know you're a monster.
Dude, that was the biggest thing.
He's like, y'all think these jokes hurt me? I've been dead since they traded Kyrie. I'm like,
didn't we tell y'all in order for them to win, Bron has to have 50?
Yeah. Uncle Drew in theaters June 29th.
That would be a better title. Uncle Drew in theaters June 29th.
Yeah, we gotta name this one. Uncle Drew in theaters June 29th. I'm tweeting that now. So Joe, don't steal my shit.
I literally was typing as you are. It's too late, nigga.
No, I tweeted it. Don't be tweeting my shit.
Yeah.
Joe be taking my heat.
Greg Manuel says, let's talk about being the best, the Cavs being the best team, the best team game they put together all playoffs, and they still couldn't do it tonight.
And they still fucking... You know what this game was like? It was like watching your little cousin get his ass beat, and you're like, damn, he fighting.
That little nigga got heart. Like, you watch it, you know that nigga's gonna lose, but you was like, yo, I commend him for standing tall against adversity. He's trying. Good for him.
We definitely... This is Ball Don't Lie. Uncle Drew in theaters June 29th.
I want y'all, if you all are looking right now, I want you all to check my name on Twitter right now. Not my at, but my name, and you all let me know what you see. Scott, matter of fact, you could go check my name and tell me what you see, bro.
Uncle Drew in theaters June 29th.
That's going to be my name. It's going to be my name to the band start.
Oh man, that shit was funny, bro. It was just a great game, dog.
There was I was thinking about putting it up in at least the best finals games that we've seen in the last few years. Separated from Game 7 because Game 7's Game 7. That was just a ridiculously entertaining game, back and forth. Cavs,
it was a good one.
Cavs had a stake to win it. They led by 13, and they still couldn't do a shit.
Yo, I'm watching that shot like 30 more times tonight.
The KD. Pulled up from the same spot, too.
Yo, shout out to Tristan Thompson, because he's the toughest nigga in Toronto right now.
6'6".
Shout out to
6'6".
Bro, Double T. Yo,
no
Kevin,
way you should.
Yo, real shit. Real shit. I want Kevin Love to smack niggas.
Bro, there's
They've been disrespecting the fuck out of Kevin Love.
They've been disrespecting Kevin Love since he got here. Since he got it.
She's talking about for the last 4 years of disrespect. Just start bitch slapping niggas like Bernie Mac and Head of State.
Yeah,
no way Tristan Thompson should make all that money and give you 8 and 7. More importantly, the 7 rebounds, bro. It's just no way. It's no way. It's just that LeBron went 1 for 6 from 3.
That's what I said.
LeBron is still streaky.
They said Jay Prince told Cleveland not to respond. But yeah, Joe, like you said after game 1, JaVale has been a good piece of rotation. He's been playing real good defense. But shout out to Andre Iguodala, man. He's really came in and played some good defense on LeBron.
I want to shout out to Orlando Ortiz on here. He said, "Can we talk about how the GOAT doesn't make players better? My GOAT made Luke Longley ball." I just want to shout out to you.
Seriously, who was Buddy that tried to talk about LeBron made Jonas Ilgauskas and Booby Gibson and all these niggas?
If you want to be petty, like I like being petty, LeBron played with more Hall of Famers than Michael Jordan.
Yes, he did. I mean, the 1 year
Dwayne Wade.
The 1 year
Dwayne Wade
moment.
No, not even Shaq. Dwayne Wade, Hall of Famer. Chris Bosh is going to be a Hall of Famer.
Kyrie.
Ray Allen is in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Kyrie Irving is going to the Hall of Fame. Kevin Love is going to the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you the name of the Hall of Famers this nigga played with. Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman.
That's it.
That's it.
In the formative years, that's it. And people try to use that as a reason to
Kevin
Durant,
Durant,
Michael Jordan for not being a GOAT.
Kevin Durant ain't Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Okay, it was you know what's so great about this? Remember like a month ago it was GOAT because he was hitting shots over fucking DeMar DeRozan,
Victor Oladipo and shit. Oh, he had a game winner over Thaddeus Young, and motherfuckers are trying to say, "Oh, this is one of the greatest of all time." He had a game winner in the first round of the fucking playoffs.
This nigga won a road game in Boston against a team without Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward, and y'all called him GOAT. You know what Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown can't do? It's buy liquor. That's what the fuck they can't do. I'm gonna keep it right here. I think the Cavs are gonna, unlike last year. Last year they caught fire. That team had pride. That team won a championship the year before. They had Kyrie Irving. This team right now, they're not the same. They're gonna quit. They're gonna roll over and die. Game 4 is gonna be a fucking blowout. It's gonna be a big party in Oakland.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to say because we all feel like this shit's over. So looking towards the future, I heard an interesting quote earlier from Daryl Morey, the GM of the Rockets, because we've been talking and kind of clowning him because he's built this team to compete with the Warriors, and like I've said, if you're not building your team to beat the best in the league, what are you doing? And he basically said this on his level of obsession of beating Golden State. He said, quote, "I say 10. I don't understand the teams that aren't obsessed with beating them. To win the championship, you have to beat the Warriors."
For sure. Definitely.
But Chris Paul put up a better fight than LeBron James. Let's talk about it.
He sure did. And
I'm still shocked that you're giving this man props, but it's all good.
You said what?
Injury.
I'm still shocked that you're giving Chris Paul props. But
it is
amazing.
I have no beef with Chris Paul anymore.
You call him Chris now.
Yeah, I told you. And I said that years ago. If he made a conference final, I would stop calling him Clip.
That's true.
It's such a shock. He's still on the LeBron hate train, although you've given him some kind of props in this series. It's a brand new Scott.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you what never was gonna die. My hate for LeBron James. This is gonna go forever, like when fucking Peter fought the rabbit or the chicken. My bad. In Family Guy, I'm gonna be 60 telling my grandkids, you know what? That nigga wasn't that nice. Don't let the fucking highlights fool you.
I do want to say before I have to go, I want to ask you all: is LeBron's future really in LA?
Yes.
Okay.
LeBron James is gonna have a churro named after him at El Pollo Loco in 5 weeks.
Yeah,
sure.
And then next, not anywhere else. I mean, Houston.
No, it's not happening. LeBron James
he's not going anywhere else but LA.
LeBron James, Lonzo Ball, Kyle Kuzma, Paul George, Julius Randle. That's gonna be a starting five next year.
Championship 5, but it's a 5 thing on 5.
But the Lakers are finna be back. And LeVar Ball promos. That's what you want.
Now LeBron goes to have to play the Warriors in the conference finals, which is gonna suck even more because he just ain't gonna get there.
Yeah.
But it's just, man, look, but I'm gonna say it like this: no city, it's not coming to a better city than Cleveland. Nobody deserves this more than Cleveland fans. Nobody. They deserve it.
They do.
They deserve the fuck out of it. That big ass picture of LeBron outside the queue is gonna be a picture of Francisco Lindor in 6 weeks.
6, my nigga, it's gonna be in 2.
What'd you say, Joe?
Okay. Now, because I have to go, let me ask. Last question: what percentage is there that LeBron stays?
What's the percentage that I can fuck Rihanna tomorrow?
And on that note,
yeah, that's Joe. Joe, you can find him on Twitter at @FlowZandolini. Shout out to him for joining us today. I'd say about 1%. I'll give you a little bit, a small percentage. But yeah, man, I kind of wanted to touch on the Morey thing. Who maybe 3 years left in this team if they all stick together.
Yo, remember what Cameron said when he dissed Jay-Z? This is the first round, B. I got 5 more rounds, B. It's just the first of 5 rounds, B. That's what this shit is.
This is technically round 2 with these niggas. So it's like, should more franchises be putting that same Daryl Morey mindset into
Of course. Kevin Durant's not 30 years old.
He's turning 30 this year because Steph's turning.
Yeah, but Kevin Durant's not 30 years old. Let's put this into perspective. Kevin Durant is not 30 years old.
Yeah.
Draymond Green is not 30 years old.
Clay's not 30.
Klay Thompson. Yo, my man KD hit that even further than last year's. Look at this shit. He's damn near half court.
It was a few feet deeper than last year. Damn near identical spot.
Yo, LeBron left his kids in the street, G. He bogus for what he did to JR. He bogus for what he did to JR, bro. And then he stared at y'all like, look.
Today or last week?
I'm talking about they keep playing the KD shot on loop. And shout out, he looked at him like, y'all got a root for the Browns. That's what KD said when he looked at the crowd. Y'all niggas got a root for motherfucking Jarvis Landry.
Y'all got a root for Baker Mayfield and Myles Garrett. Good luck, niggas. That really is depressing. Like, I'm so glad I don't have to realize like what it's like to live life as a Cleveland fan.
And then to top it all off, you live in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah, so it's like the quality of life is diminishing by the day. The more that you stay in Cleveland, the more you root for those god-awful teams. So.
Exactly. Your God is Baker Mayfield now. Wipe yourself off, you bleed.
Shit. But, yeah, we think this shit's ending in 4. Who do we think ends up with Finals MVP?
It's a tough one right now. I think whoever has the best game 4 will be Finals MVP. I want Steph to win it. Steph is my favorite player in the NBA. I love Steph. He's holding it down for the light-skinned niggas real hard. So I got to root for Steph. If Steph can give me 30 points, because KD's going to have at least 25, because KD has 25 in every NBA Finals game he's played in, which is a crazy low-key stat. But if Steph can give me 30 points, he's going to be Finals MVP. But if he don't and KD go out there and have another great game, KD going to have that number 2. But, it really don't matter because it's going to be a party in Oakland on Friday.
It's going to be, it's gonna be a party in Oakland, and it's going to be a whole niggas from the South Bay acting like they know how to get out.
I low-key want to drive up. Like, where's E40 at? Where's Hammer? You know what I'm saying? It's going to be Mad Keep the Sneak played on Friday night. Mad Keep the Sneak. What you going to do when niggas is setting shit on fire to G-Eazy? Real shit. How you feel?
I'm amazed that that's a possibility. That I can set shit.
How you feel? How you feel that you lose to a city where No Limit is getting blasted like it's super hard? How you feel? You gotta watch the Indians on Saturday and love it.
Damn, man.
Is Mariano joining us today? Cause I could go on all night. I could rent. I could rent all night.
We're gonna try to get Mariano on. So we're gonna try to shut this shit as long as it can. But as a Cavs fan, like we was talking about this shit earlier, like you motherfuckers do deserve this shit because let's go back 8 years ago. When the first time LeBron was here in the decision part 1, and you act like fucking children just because the man wanted to go live in Miami, which, let's break it down, there's Cleveland, and then there's Miami.
I just want to say, first of all,
and then there's Miami hoes.
I just want to say, first of all, my only issue with LeBron leaving Cleveland was that he didn't come to Chicago. If Chicago wasn't an option, I wouldn't have given a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, LeBron's great, man. I'm not trying to take nothing away from his greatness, G. But look, bro, Kevin Durant, 43, 13, and 9. Kevin Durant finna win back-to-back titles, G. In the LeBron era. Yeah. The LeBron era is the era where niggas get their first championships. Let's talk about it. Dirk Nowitzki.
My GOAT's era is when people get none.
Dirk Nowitzki, LeBron,
Michael
Michael Jordan stopped Hall of Famers getting championships. LeBron gave future Hall of Famers championships. Let's think about it. Dirk Nowitzki, first championship. And that shit wasn't supposed to happen. LeBron was doing you sick, thought it was sweet. My nigga had 600 bottles and lived, G. That was the best celebration in sports history. My man Mark Cuban rented out tables and lived 10 days in advance. That he just knew LeBron was pussy. He got outclassed by J.J. Barea. You had 8 points in the NBA Finals game, G.
We met the real
Let's
LeBron
talk about
stopper, Deshaun Stevenson.
Steph Curry got 3 championship rings in the LeBron James era.
On LeBron James.
All LeBron. Kawhi Leonard became an NBA champion in the LeBron James era.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. But season 15, though.
Yes, yeah, we got to continue this narrative of LeBron being the best in the world. We got to continue to lie to ourselves and fucking find reasons why LeBron is the greatest. Like, a nigga in my mentions was in the Barber share mentions over the weekend trying to tell me that LeBron faced better competition because he beat the Spurs and these Warriors team. Acting like Jordan wouldn't have beat that same 2014 Spurs team with Tim Duncan on dying legs and Kawhi trying to propel them up. Like Michael didn't stop. Portland was a really good team in '92. Portland was probably the second best team after Bulls proper that entire year. The Jazz gave these niggas fits. They shouldn't have won in '98. I still contend that if Jordan doesn't make that steal and hit that last shot, they don't win Game 7. To me. So
yeah,
we got check niggas in the narrative when it comes to Mike and LeBron. Like I've been tired of Mike and LeBron for years.
Straight up, in 48 hours, my nigga,
it's not gonna matter.
In 48 hours, don't you ever look at me. Don't you ever in your fucking life bring up Michael Jordan and LeBron James ever again. I'm not even gonna debate you niggas. I debated y'all this year because I was just astonished at the straight up blasphemy. Like, even in the fucking opening thing for Game 3 tonight, they had the J. Cole opening, and J. Cole's like, the GOAT is on the ropes. First of all, the GOAT would never be on the ropes. Alright, let's get that straight right fucking now.
My GOAT's been down like, 0-2 once, maybe?
Yeah, against the Knicks and won 4 in a row. But he doesn't know what a Game 7 is. He doesn't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I know LeBron's a great guy. He's probably a great guy off the court. You know, he's a good humanitarian. He loves people. That's awesome. My GOAT don't take pictures with niggas, and that's fine. That's fine. And really, it's not that he just don't take pictures with niggas. He just don't take pictures with Chameleon because he's got mad pictures with Future.
Yeah. Well, if Future fuck Scotty's wife, so respect. You
know what? Scotty deserved that.
He definitely did.
For always switching. I always feel like Scotty low-key hated Mike, but that's a whole nother thing. But whenever you bring up Mike and LeBron from here on out, I'm just gonna say 6 finals wins, 6 finals losses. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't. And shout out my man Thomas. He made a good comparison. LeBron James is not Michael Jordan. He's Jerry West. He's Jerry West, G.
I think that's
real shit.
I probably wouldn't call him Jerry West, but I think.
Okay, he's Will Chamberlain. What was Will Chamberlain's record in the finals?
Oh, you talking about finals wise? Then yeah.
Yeah, not. Of course, we know LeBron's a better player than Jerry West.
If we talking about finals, then yeah, he's Jerry West.
They're playing the 3 again. He hit that 3 from motherfucking Ray Cash's studio.
Damn, my nigga shot that.
And then he looked at the crowd like the audacity of you niggas. The audacity of you putting fucking Rodney Hood on me like he's not a little ass boy. He's 7 feet and can shoot from half court. Same spot. Somebody tweeted and Van Riddle the Thanos gift. I hope they remember you. And they said that's what KD's saying to LeBron. I'm loving these Infinity War comparisons.
Yeah.
Cleveland, how are you going to sleep at night? No, that you got to think about Cleveland Brown OTAs in 48 hours. Talk to me. Ty Lue. Hold on. Ty Lue. Unemployment line. Collision course.
Lord have mercy. Shout out to the Lebertard show because I was watching. They did a simulcast on the ESPN app, and they were doing a lot of the lookalike jokes that they usually do.
That Fred Hoiberg one had me dying. That was hilarious.
The Fred Hoiberg is really good. Fred Hoiberg looks like the guy who's too scared to send back his undercooked steak. They also did what was the one they did? They did Russell Westbrook looks like the kid who really gets really mad when his grandmother pinches his cheeks and tells him how cute he is. They went the fuck in. But shit, I forgot the one they did on Tyler.
Yo, shout out to motherfucking Africa. And you know why I'm shouting out Africa? Y'all finna have some fire Cleveland Cavaliers NBA championship merch in 48 hours. Shout out to y'all.
Comfortable as hell.
Comfortable as hell. Gonna feed the whole hood. You got 2018 NBA champion Cleveland Cavaliers get. Cause you're not gonna need that shit in America. Baseball tonight on Saturday.
Zaza Pachulia looks like the international playboy who challenges you to a race in Monaco with the unspoken understanding that the winner gets the girl.
He say you look like Ivan Vankoff from Iron Man 2.
You do. You look like a tall ass Ivan. Yeah, we was talking about the Avengers 4 concept art the other day. What'd you think of it? I thought it was fake when you showed me first glance.
I thought it was fake too, but the site that I got off on was MCUcosmic.com. All the shit they post on there be pretty much factual. And so they said it was like one of the rough promo arts. I liked it. I really hope that the rumors are true, that it picks up 5 years after the snap.
Yeah,
because that would make more sense with the world going on and shit.
You were telling me with the fan theories, and like I'm not too heavy into the MCU fan theories. I'm more in like Game of Thrones fan theories, but the MCU fan theories I'm not too big on. So what's the
these have been not. It's not. What you say?
What's the 5-year one? It just picks up. After.
Well, they said that after the snap, half the world was destroyed. The other half goes on and lives their life pretty much. Tony becomes director of S.H.I.E.L.D., which kind of makes sense with how Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. left because Coulson finally dies.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 5 leads into
Infinity War. Because the last episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 5 literally is going on as Thanos is fucking up New York. They're in a battle in Chicago, and they had a remedy for Coulson, but it was either use that remedy to save Coulson or use it to save the fucking world. And then of course they choose to save the fucking world, which really only saved Chicago because Thanos was fucking shit up in New York. So pretty much Coulson died at the end.
You talking about the end? Thanos was in Wakanda.
No, I'm saying, but this happened before the snap. So while the final battle on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is happening, Thanos first invaded. Well, the children of Thanos invaded New York.
I got you.
That's when that shit's happening, because they mentioned Thanos in the final episode like 3 times. So Coulson dies, and then they said Tony becomes the president, not the president, but the head of S.H.I.E.L.D. Him and Pepper finally have a kid, and they said that they're gonna have a Professor Hulk thing. Shuri becomes the Black Panther. And it all ties into it because the plot for the second Spider-Man movie, like some of it leaked, and it kind of leaked information where you would think that Tony dies in the next movie because they're saying that Spider-Man is mourning him in the next Spider-Man because they're going to be filming in Europe, and he's like going to be on some type of field trip or some shit like that. And he's going to be using some of Tony's tech. But pretty much, since the Sokovia Accords went out the window, Cap and them aren't rebels anymore. Mm-hmm. You got the Captain Marvel shit. There's so much shit that's going on. And then Ant-Man finally comes back, and they're going to use the quantum realm to go back to the first Avengers to try to. And Tony's going to make his own gauntlet. They're going to try to go back in time to collect all the fucking Infinity Stones for Thanos, pretty much, and then defeat him. Okay. So those are just a couple theories.
That's a whole lot, but yeah, like we were talking about, like.
Well, the Russo said this movie's probably gonna be 4 hours.
I can't imagine that shit being 4 hours. You might as well just make a third movie.
And they said it's gonna. They said they're having a hard time.
I'm like, the whole reason that y'all did 2 movies because this shit was gonna be super long, and then the first one, and then Infinity War is what, like damn near 3 hours. But I did think that because like when we saw the picture, I kind of like analyzed to see who's all on it, and it was pretty much everybody that survived Infinity War except for the Black Panther folks. And then you add in Captain Marvel, Ant-Man. I thought the Professor Hulk suit was interesting. Now they got him like in an actual suit that's not going to rip apart once he actually turns into the Hulk. And then also, like, I think he's due for a huge character arc. Because, us not getting the Hulk in Infinity War and then Banner struggle.
Well, that's why they said the Professor Hulk thing. You know what I'm saying? Well, like he kind of comes to an agreement with Hulk or whatever, but
because he's able to control him there, right?
Yeah, I'm just excited. I'm waiting for fucking the fall. That's probably when we're gonna get the first teaser trailer. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking forward to that one. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm just ready for these next. As much as I'm looking forward to Ant-Man and Wasp and Captain Marvel, I just want to get through both of these. Like let's just get to the movie. Like it's so secretive. They're so secretive that they're not dropping Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 6 till next summer. next summer after. They're not announcing Phase 4 to Comic-Con next year.
So we don't
like
we don't even know. Like, there's probably not even going to be a movie in the fall of 2019. They won't after Infinity War. They probably won't be another movie for another year. So
maybe. Well, the rumor is that Spider-Man 2 is going to come out July 2019 because they're going to start shooting next month.
Okay, start shooting next month, and then they'll what? They'll just announce it. Well, I mean, that's a Sony movie. It's not. It's still in the MCU, but I mean, like, if Sony wants to announce that shit, they can do so whenever the fuck they want.
Right, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then we already know about Guardians 3 is going to be the spring movie for 2020. They start shooting that in February, Chris Pratt said. So.
Yeah. Do we know if Zoe Saldana is shooting any scenes?
Well, the Russo said everybody who died pre-snap is actually dead. So if she is in it, it'll be flashbacks.
But what's to the rumor that she's trapped in the Soul Stone?
That was a rumor. It hasn't really got no legs because she's also going to be busy in the next couple of years shooting all them damn Avatar movies.
Yeah, that's right.
So I think she's gone. I did hear that they're going to be bringing Adam Warlock into the next Guardians of the Galaxy, and that was actually him in one of those yellow tubes or whatever at the end of Guardians 2.
That's who they're teasing at the end. That's when old girl, I forgot her name.
What's her name? Aisha.
Aisha's talking about her creation. She says Adam. That's supposed to be Adam Warlock. So he's gonna come into the fold, probably as a bad guy, but may end up turning into a good guy eventually. Nebula in the picture that we saw got a really high profile, placement in that picture.
Yeah,
so you feel like she's gonna get a bigger role within Guardians.
I definitely agree with that. Like, I didn't even know she was still alive till the second time I saw Infinity War. I was like, oh shit, she was on Titan.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, she still is on Titan. I watched Guardians 2 yesterday. It was a good movie. The only issue I really had with Guardians 2, I kind of feel like they dragged out their Ego. Ego wasn't. I didn't really like Ego character like that. I mean, it was cool.
It wasn't necessary for.
Yeah.
It
kind of felt like Guardians 2 was more of a Peter Quill movie.
Oh yeah, it was definitely because that was a movie where like Chris Pratt was all jacked up and like really went all out for the fucking role. So like that was definitely a Peter Quill movie. But I don't even like it. I don't even like the whole arc of Quill in Guardians 2.
And Rocket was way funny in Guardians 2. Rocket was funny as hell. Mm-hmm. We got a Rocket raccoon cut up in my office at work.
That's dope.
Like, he just, cause we get mad Marvel shit, and he just sitting there by a motherfucker's desk with the strap. I'm like, I low key need this for the crib.
Guardians 2 is carried by Groot and Rocket. And I give a little bit to Draxon and
Baby Groot.
Yeah, Baby Groot. Put some respect on Baby Groot. And then I get Drax and Mantis' interplay a little bit of love too, because they were funny in Guardians 2. But as far as Quill go, like I didn't fuck with Quill. I definitely didn't fuck with Ego. It just seemed like a waste of time for the whole, them doing a deal with Fox.
I feel like they could have did a better storyline.
He's not even Quill's dad in the comic books, so it's like it was pointless. It was pointless at the end of the day. But damn, we gotta. It kind of does feel like this shit's moving by a little bit quicker than I thought it would be.
I mean, look,
May was gonna be here in no time.
They could have hit us with the Star Wars, and we didn't get that shit to May 2021.
Fair point.
And I've really been fucking mad.
Fair point. And you got so much shit to go back on. Like I watched Ragnarok this morning. Ragnarok.
I love that fucking movie. It's a great fucking movie, man.
It's so fucking good.
It's so like I always feel like that was like it took Thor 3 movies for him to finally get like in his groove, if that makes sense. Like I kind of feel like we was too medieval time-ish.
Yeah. On
the first 2 Thors, like Thor 3, like Thor Ragnarok is low key like a buddy cop film.
Yeah. With
him and Hulk.
You know how I look at it? I look at it like in the Avengers movies, they always got Thor right. And Chris Hemsworth himself has always gotten the character right. It's just the direction of the films. And I guess they finally looked at Chris Hemsworth and in his previous roles, in other films, and realized like, yo, we got a really funny dude on our hands. Like, he's very charismatic. We need to stop with this, Norse mythology, like really boring ass storyline, and really just open them up to more comedy. And like you saw the infusion of the Rock dude. I forgot his fucking name.
The Rock dude.
Korg. Yeah, Korg.
Korg was funny as hell.
Just a little rock paper scissors joke for you. Yeah.
He said, "Hey, we finna get on the spaceship, man. You wanna come with us?"
We could just use the foundation of the.
And I actually thoroughly enjoyed the first Thor, but Dark World
it's really good.
Yeah, it's really good the first time, but Dark World is boring as shit. Like, it's just boring. Like, first Thor was good, but the second was just like, dude, like they played out the storyline with him and Jane. It's like,
they didn't
like,
bring back Jane. Jane's just was like mysteriously left.
Yeah, like they mentioned her in Age of Ultron, and I was like,
yeah, they mentioned her in Age of Ultron. Like, yeah, she ain't coming back, which sucks.
When they was comparing her and Pepper,
you can't compare to Pepper.
No, of course not.
Compare to Pepper.
You can't, but it's gonna be. We got about 11.5 months of speculation left. So,
I think we should wind this down.
All right.
What's your official prediction for Game 4?
Warriors win big, man. I see Warriors gonna win by 15 or 20. I think the Cavs gonna roll over. Just roll over and die. Stop wasting our time. Last year it took a 24-point NBA record 3-point assault for them to win. It's not gonna happen. You don't have any 3-point shooters. Uncle Drew is in theaters June 29th. It's going to be a big party on Friday, man, and then we can get into the best part of the NBA season. That's free agency. The draft. What are the Bulls going to do? I'm looking forward to that shit. Sources season. This is the season where Woj really shines.
Woj is already shining, dude. I saw a video of Woj the other day.
Woj was dropping gems last night.
The Bulls might be contenders this summer.
Yeah. I was like, God damn it, stop getting me excited. Stop getting me fucking excited.
My heart pitter patter because
right, dog.
Basketball gonna be back, and I assume he's gonna be shit for about 3-4 years.
So did I. It's much faster ahead of schedule. Much faster ahead of schedule, but I think the Warriors going to win it, man. NBA season is going to be over, and then we're going to do the Ball Don't Lie season finale. Look out for that. And we finally got merch.
Yeah, man. We got merch on the site. Go on the website.
Get you a shirt. Get you a hoodie. Get you a phone case. Get you a mug. We got all that shit.
Yeah. Just go on barbersharedigital.com. Find a tab that says merch. The link takes you directly to the site, and you can go purchase some stuff. Really cool merch. As for my prediction, I think it's over. I said the Cavs are gonna get swept. Please don't drag this shit out till Monday. I just roll over and fucking die. There's no.
You know what? I really think the Warriors want to sweep these guys.
Yes,
LeBron ruined their chance for a repeat 2 years ago. They want to stick it to him, man. They like Klay Thompson said.
To everybody that's been doubting this team.
Who's been disrespecting them.
People have been disrespecting them since the beginning of the year, talking about the Rockets are the favorite, or the least caught up to the Warriors. They've been injured. How healthy are they going to be going to the playoffs? Is this the same Warriors team? And then they come out, they stumble a little bit in the Houston series, but then they just dominate their way to a third championship. And if they able to sweep, that's a huge fuck you into the face of a lot of people. And it is identical to the 2002 Lakers. So I think the Lakers. I think the Warriors are gonna sweep. I think it's gonna be a blowout.
Yeah. Like me and Mariano been saying all season. Like I've been saying, I said on the NBA preview episode of Saturday Night at the Howlers, I said, look, this NBA season is finna be like a movie with a really good plot. It's a real good movie, but you know what the ending is going to be. And like what me and Mariano been saying, this is just Blu-ray filler, G. This is Blu-ray footage, G. The Rocket series is going to be that little 3-minute segment on the fucking Blu-ray where they say, damn, we had our backs against the wall. We really faced adversity. And I don't want to
call the team together and really dig deep inside of ourselves to find that inner strength to win.
for any of the other haters of the Warriors, there's a couple things, man. Number one, I don't want to hear that Chris Paul didn't get hurt shit for two fucking reasons. One, Andre Iguodala got hurt. That series would have been over in 5 if he didn't get hurt. Number two, you missed 27 straight motherfucking threes. If you just hit 12 threes, you'd have won that game easily. So I don't want to hear about that Chris Paul shit. Everybody's talking about appreciate greatness, appreciate this Warriors run. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that you're living in a time where you're seeing possibly, arguably the greatest team of all time. Honor him.
It's a beautiful picture of Kevin Durant and his children.
Yo, send me that, please. Text me that shit right fucking now. Text me that shit right fucking now. Make that shit my goddamn avenue.
Oh man.
KD got to tuck in the kids at night.
You are
what did Holmes say?
Let that
Lucky
boy
lefty.
come home.
Lucky lefty. Kiss the wife goodnight for me.
Oh man.
And LeBron is all love. I'll pick you up from the airport. We gonna get you some tacos off here on La Cienega. You know what I'm saying? Holler at my man. You know what I'm saying? Bronny nights at Poppy coming on Thursdays all summer. The Lakers finna be back. Get your money, make your little Space Jam 2, but no more rings for you, B. Yeah. No more rings for you.
Just coach yourself into being a Hollywood star. That's kind of
I love this fucking picture.
It's a great fucking. That might be my wallpaper.
The Akron shirt.
Okay, this is hard because I got Georgia Smith as my wallpaper right now, but this is pretty dope. Georgia Smith for this.
My man's Jared Dudley on here hating, and then my man Al called him Mike O'Malley with a tan. What did Jesus say? Jesus said that Jared Dudley looked like Mero if he got cancer.
Why am I going in on Jared Dudley? What did Jared Dudley do?
Dog.
What did Jared Dudley do?
He was hating on KD. Talking about, I hope he goes to another team.
After this ring, I hope KD goes somewhere else and tries to win one with his own team. He's got his validation. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, why you hate my nigga?
Stop hating, bro. Uncle Drew. Don't forget, we naming this live episode Uncle Drew in theaters. Uncle Drew in theaters June 29th.
Uncle Drew in theaters June.
Go watch that fucking movie.
Yeah.
And play Free Smoke on repeat tonight. Play Free Smoke on TV tonight. On all of it. Just play it, bro. My nigga KD, G. I'm proud of this nigga KD. You know what I'm saying? Niggas called him a bitch. Niggas said it was a home move, and for the second year in a row, he finna send y'all so-called goat home, bro. Don't talk to me, dog.
Be better next year.
Be better next year, dog.
Do better next year. This shit's not going
do better next year.
4 or 5, so we can officially say our 35th and Atson will be back next week.
We back, man. We back.
Yeah, a lot more baseball content coming your way. Sox got a win today. Sox been picking up some key wins lately. Got the kid and everything. Cubs.
I think Kopech should be back next month, and motherfucking Eloy was just named minor league player of the month for the second month in a row. But the Cubs, man, Jason Hayward walk off.
The Cubs are about to go the first two against the Phillies, and then of all fucking people, Jason Hayward wants to hit a 2-out, 2-strike grand slam in the ninth to win it. So yeah, MLB.com said the Cubs are the best team in the National League. So we gonna get into the thick of baseball. Cubs are a game out. The Sox are, they're the Sox, but they got a couple kids in the farm on. They got a couple kids in the farm on draft day, so got a little bit more stuff to be excited about. But yeah, 35th and Addison will be back next week. World Cup coverage is already underway on the Barber's Chair. Check out groups A through C. So we got like France, Spain, Portugal, the whole 9 of those. And we'll keep. I
just want to shout out. I want to shout out Warriors World. for sending me the merch. They said it'd be in a couple days. They shipped it out today. Shout out to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to y'all. I'm gonna rock that KD middle finger shirt with pride this summer. That's my move.
They got some dope shit too. So, but yeah, World Cup this is next week, so we got a lot of World Cup coverage coming out.
Yes, I love the World Cup. I like to get drunk and act like I know what's going on.
It's the funnest shit. It's really fucking fun. I'm just glad the Yakubians aren't in it this year, so we ain't got to hear, I believe that we will win.
Oh, yeah, because I mean, we niggas was like fake rooting for USA and shit. And like,
Nah, that shit's dead. But yeah, anything else before we get up out of here?
no, man. Like I said, get you some gear.
Yeah,
because y'all been bugging the fuck out of me about that shit on Twitter. So the merch is up. We're gonna get some more shit up. I want to get some dad hats up there and shit. But right now we got hoodies, we got long sleeve shirts, we got crew necks, we got t-shirts, we got tank tops, we got motherfucking iPhone cases. We got get you a mug. Everybody drink out of mug. Go get you a fucking mug, B. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's decent ass prices. You know what I'm saying? So fuck with us, man.
Support the
fuck
brand,
with us,
man.
Support the brand.
Follow me at Henny Omega. You can follow Joe at Flows and Lolini.
Yeah.
Follow
I'm gonna do follow me. Follow me for the next 72 hours.
So you can buy merch and also hear Scott slander LeBron.
I'm slandering LeBron because I've been hearing y'all talk all fucking season, G. All fucking season, dog. Y'all called him GOAT because he beat Victor Oladipo. Y'all called him the GOAT because he beat the pussiest team in NBA history. In the Toronto Raptors. Y'all call him the GOAT because he beat two teenagers, man. When that grown-ass man from Washington, D.C. pulled up on him, he was nowhere to be found, dog. He was nowhere to be found. He was like fucking Ice Cube in Boys in the Hood. Hey, yo, Doe, let me out. Let me out. That's all I gotta say, man.
We're gonna have fun eulogizing LeBron James's career as an NBA champion on Friday night when we hopefully do our last episode of Barber's Chair Live. But until then, for Joe, for Scott, I'm Pierce, man. We gonna see y'all later.
Yes, sir.